Bruh. Today was the suckiest Monday of Mondays that ever sucked ass. I don't think I've ever had a Monday this shit. They're doing Frozen mods, so everything's fucking everywhere. Well, most of the aisles. The freezer's a shit show. It's impossible to freaking move in there. You're tripping over carts, pallets, all kinds of bullshit. And then on top of that, you get Red Baron just parking his pallet of fucking pizza right in the way of everything else, instead of moving the other stuff out of the way to move it back further. He just goes as far as he can, stops, fucking parks it, leaves. Then I bumped my fucking chin, which hit my bad tooth, which is already sensitive as fuck on the left side because of this damn perimenopause, and now it hurts like hell and I can't chew anything. Like, I can't even chew anything soft, it hurts. And even eating anything sweet, it hurts. This is not bothering me. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, these are good. Well, the chocolate's disgusting, in my opinion. It tastes like too much artificial sweetener. This, however, reminds me of the old school Burger King milkshakes. But, yeah. And it's weird, because my heel is not even really hurting, but my tooth is, and nothing is more annoying than having a hurting tooth. And braces fucked my teeth up, if y'all didn't know already. So they are rotten, they look like shit. Obviously the front. It's all braces, it's all the fault of braces. They have destroyed my teeth. And I'm pretty sure I can't sue, because I think my parents signed a thing, so you can't take legal action against future damage. So I'm pretty much fucked. And ain't no way I got money, and ain't no way my insurance is gonna cover. Like, I know I'd have to pay, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'd rather them just all fall out my fucking head and just eat mush at that point. I mean, mashed potatoes I could live with. I could easily live on. I love mashed potatoes, man. But I went to buy a container of them, and them Bob Evans ones, man, they're fucking expensive as hell now. I say, you know what? I don't want mashed potatoes that damn bad. Not to pay $5 fucking for a family, but over $5 for a family pack? Yeah, fuck that. I'll buy potatoes and make my own. At that rate. I like theirs because it's just quick, easy, and they're good. But I'm like, yeah, I ain't paying that fucking much. When it's only gonna give me like a couple meals. It's 100% not worth it. And it doesn't even keep you full very long anyway. So it's like, as good as Bob Evans are, yeah, they ain't worth it. Nope. Pass. Wonder how many other people have thought about it and went, nope, pass. Yeah, just out of curiosity, we all seen the price go up on something and we're like, fuck that, not buying it now. But oh my god, exceptions were insane. Like, they were steady up until lunch, and then when I came back from lunch, they were insane. And they pretty much stayed insane the rest of the day. Like, I got them caught up, but I told the boss, I was like, yo, the lady that usually does this at 2 when I leave is not going to be able to handle this if it keeps doing this. There's no freaking way she's going to be able to do it. Because she's older. So I was like, yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm amazed I've been able to keep up with it. So they put the one guy on it because he's fast like me. I think he's about the same age as me. But yeah, he's got some speed. And I was like, yeah, I think he can handle a little bit better. Like, she'd be fucked trying to do it, and I wouldn't want to stress her out, you know? Any more than, is necessary. honest. Like, as long as you got somebody else, you can put on oversized. Because he already said, like, he's been hurt and lifting stuff, so I think I kind of got him out. I think I kind of got him out of that shit. In a way. Because, like, I know I wouldn't be able to do oversized anymore. My hands just, But, oh my god. It was just, it was freaking, it was a nightmare. Like, it was worse than Saturday, and that's saying something. When you can say that a fucking Monday is worse than a Saturday, that's saying something. That's bad. That's really bad. And the freezer was just a fucking nightmare. And then frozen stuff being an unknown because the mods aren't done. Because it's like, if they're switching everything around, it's gonna take a few days. I don't know exactly when they started doing them. All I know is they had, I'm pretty sure they had one whole side cleared. It was the side with the pizzas. They took all the vegan shit out. The pizzas moved where the vegan shit was. Which, actually, I kind of like it better that way. Because pizzas should be on the outer wall where everybody can see it. Because everybody will, like, go for frozen pizzas. If they can't afford ordering takeout pizzas or Pizza Hut or whatever, like, yo, our frozen pizzas are not bad. Our brand is definitely not bad. And I noticed we started getting more stuffed crust ones too, because my one friend that works on Overnights was looking for them. I'm like, bro, they're right there. They're right next to the other one. It just says stuffed in big letters. It's the same color. It just says stuffed. And he's like, oh. I said, it's about time they made stuffed crust for more than just, you know, one, because I think it was just the cheese. He's like, I want the pepperoni. I'm like, well, the pepperoni one's there too. I said, look, and even chicken bacon ranch. And he's like, And even Supreme has a fucking stuffed crust. I don't necessarily need that for Supreme. I'm not, I love Supreme pizza, and I'm the only one in the house that'll eat it, so I get it for me, if I get it. But, I don't need it to be stuffed crust. I like just the norm. Getting behind people that are like fucking brakes a lot. You also brakes a lot. You fucking brake every time I like. Jeez. Drive me fucking crazy, man. I just want to get the hell home. Cause this was bullshit and my tooth hurts. I'm like, I hope that tomorrow is not as bad, because this just was fucking annoying. I shouldn't have taken ibuprofen at lunch, so I could just drink some alcohol. Maybe that'd numb the pain in my tooth. I mean, I don't have anything. Mike's Hard Lemonade is not strong enough for that, but, you know. Oh, and I heard YouTube censoring 2 more words. And somebody made a video of it. And Asmongold reacted to it and was laughing. One word is the C word. Like, that's a British cuss word. What the fuck are you muting it for? If people are offended by it, they're like, get the fuck out of here. You obviously ain't around enough British people to be used to that word. And most of us have intelligently translated it to see you next Tuesday. The other word I understand why that one. That one should have been done a long time ago. It makes sense, and it starts with an F, but it's not fuck. It's another one. It's a very disrespectful word, and I remember hearing it as a kid, and I'm like, I don't even like that word. Why the hell would I ever use it? I'm like, it just sounds bad. Just the sound of it sounds bad. And I know shortened, it also means cigarette. Oh, back in the day, it meant a cigarette. It was another word for cigarette. So, y'all should know what it is by now. But I never cared for that word to begin with. I'm just like, I don't like it. It has a very unpleasant sound to it, so why the hell would I ever want to say it? Just like another word that I'm not supposed to say. I can't stand the sound of it either. Even if the people who can say it, I don't like it. I don't say anything because it ain't my place to say anything. You can say it all you want, but I don't want you in my friend circle if you're going to be talking like that, because I really don't appreciate it. Now, if you're using it as a comedic thing like Cat Williams does, that's different. Because he's funny when he does it. He knows how to be funny with it. And that's different. If you know how to be funny with it, you're fine. But even just to say it joking around with your friends, like, you're saying it too much. Some people say it way too much, and it's just like, I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to be around it. This is why I'm kind of glad I don't work in the back, because it gets said quite a bit. And I'm just like, yeah, I couldn't deal with that. the guys that prep orders. Like, yeah, no. I just assume not. I just assume avoid that at all costs. But yeah, if y'all ever wanted to try a protein shake, I will say the chocolate tastes a little too much like artificial sweetener. Kind of cheap chocolate, sort of. I don't know, my chocolate palate over the years has grown a lot more refined. And unless it's something really good like Ghirardelli or Ferrero Rocher, like even Reese's peanut butter cups do not taste as good anymore. We got a batch of them recently, and my boyfriend said the chocolate in them tasted waxy. And I took one, and I'm like, ew, you're right. It does kind of taste waxy. That's fucking weird and gross. And he's like, let's try Kit Kats. I'm like, okay, we'll try Kit Kats. And Kit Kats are still okay, but if you're going Reese's, wait till the holidays and the shapes come out. Unless they end up using the waxy, nasty chocolate on the shapes too. I guess we'll find out when the Halloweens come out. The pumpkins, the peanut butter pumpkins, right? We'll find out. This stuff's also lactose free, which I don't really care. Like, to me, that doesn't mean anything, because it wouldn't bother me either way. But this does kind of taste like the old Burger King strawberry milkshakes. Because I remember I always liked strawberry, and my next door neighbor always liked the chocolate ones. And I got them every once in a while. But yeah, the strawberry ones, these do kind of remind me of that. And I was told the vanilla was good too, but I'm not really a huge fan of vanilla, so I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $2 and whatever to try that one. Like, I'm down to try strawberry anything pretty much. And I'm usually down to try chocolate anything. I made the mistake of buying 2 chocolates and was like, I drank one and I turned to my friend who introduced me to him, or said try him. And I was like, I don't like the chocolate. She's like, what? I like that one. I'm like, no, it tastes like too much artificial sweetener in it, but I can't taste it in the strawberry for some reason. I'm like, ugh. I mean, I spent the money on it, so I'll make myself drink it at some point, but it's just like, ugh, I can't. Not again. I'll stick with strawberry. If I ever really need one. Saturday mornings are the best times to do them since I don't really get a chance to stop, but yeah, holy fuck, what a nightmare. This is one of those days where it's just like, if I died, I would die so unfulfilled because it was literally one of the worst days of work ever in this position. It was almost worse than a fucking holiday. It was almost worse than Christmas. I said, kids are gonna go late. I said, I can barely keep up myself. This is too much. And I'm old. I can't do this shit forever. You know that. I ain't no spring chicken no more. I mean, when I was a spring chicken, shit, I was unloading trucks. Not really, but well. I was in my 20s still. Close enough. Could never do that again. I mean, I didn't mind helping during the you know, after the fire and all that, but to do that all the time, yeah, no, I couldn't go back to it. And I definitely could not go back to overnight stocking either. Oof. Especially with the manager we have. It's literally every 15 minutes over the PA. And everybody's annoyed by it. Like, literally everybody on night shift is annoyed by it. And my one friend from overnight, I was like, she really likes to hear herself talk, doesn't she? And he's like, oh yeah, for sure. And I said, you know what she reminds me of? And he's like, what? I said, she reminds me of the adults on the Peanuts cartoon. Wah, 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 wah. And he goes, I actually wish she would say that over the walkie, or over the PA, instead of what she actually says, because half the time we can't even freaking understand. Like, it's so weird, the speakers in that store, certain parts of the store you cannot understand a damn thing what anybody says over the PA. It sounds just so muffled. And then there are places where you can hear it clearly. We're standing over there by the freezer, we can't fucking hear it. It just literally sounds like a bunch of gibberish. And it's like, ugh. Because even the one team lead that's doing her Frozen mods, because they are her mods, was like, I can't understand a thing she said. And I'm like, she shouldn't be talking to you anyway. You're busy doing your thing. She needs to focus on her team. If she needs to talk to you, y'all got a walkie. I was like, you shouldn't even worry about it. And she's like, yeah, you're right. I was like, focus on what you're doing. Don't pay her no mind. But yeah, it was a shit show. Here's to a better day tomorrow, but I'm gonna go into it with a negative mental attitude, because if I go into it with a positive mental attitude and it's ruined like today was, so I made that mistake this morning, I'm gonna be in a pissy mood again.